We'll do my best, yeah. Hey, Weffler, welcome in. How you doing? I should probably post. I always forget to do this. I always forget to post on like Blue Sky or anywhere that I'm live. I know Blue Sky does the automatic thing, but like, unless you make an active post in the morning or like when you're live, it still doesn't show up in people's feed. Which kind of makes the whole thing redundant, in my opinion. Rumbly tumbly, hope I'm just hungry, not sick. I hope so too. That would not be good. I slept solid though, that's good. Today we're gonna be working on Husbund. So we'll get to that here in a second. Have any of you guys been doing art fight this year or this month? I've done a few. I think I've done like 3 now, maybe. Excuse me. I haven't been able to crank out any art all month. Basically, no idea why. July's cursed. Yeah, no worries. Sometimes it just happens that way. Don't you know, blame yourself or anything. Don't beat yourself up about it. I've been wanting to do more art fight stuff, but I just haven't had time either. Hey Darvo. And the stuff I have been doing is very simple. Like, it usually takes me like, I don't know, at most an hour, maybe 30 minutes. I wanted to, but I still haven't finished my own ref. That's fair. Honestly, like, I don't keep track of what's coming up half the time, so like, anytime art fight does arrive, I am not prepared. Thankfully, I already had refs and everything from last year. But if I didn't have anything prepared, I wouldn't have been able to do it this month or this year either. God, I can't stop yawning. Ugh. This summer has been throwing off my sleep schedule hardcore. I need to fix it because my son goes back to school in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I'm gonna have to start waking up early with him. Sorry, just a second. I was like I'm multitasking, you know, of course, and I'm not very good at it, so I'm like, I'll talk, and then I'm responding to a customer, and then I just blank on what I'm doing. School's already about to start back up. Yeah. Well, I mean, they go back, excuse me? What was that? Thank you so much. I assume that was you, Darvo. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Man, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll reply to that later. I can't stream and reply to something at the same time. I'll just do it later. But yeah, thank you so much again, Darvo. I guess we'll go ahead and get over to the lab scene here. But yeah, we're working on Husband. I already finished his base body. But some of you One Piece fans may be able to recognize the outfit that I'm putting him in. But yeah, the base body is done. Like that. But yeah, then we got a hat, which I still got to put antlers on. A jacket, and the bandana has a shape key to shrink inside the jacket. Which I'm going to hide for now, so it's not in the way. And then we got shorts and sleeves and yeah, all that. I gotta look at references here real quick. Oh, you know what song I want to add to my stream music is this Husband is pretty cool dude, yeah. There's a song from Star Fox 64. That I'm trying to find. Is it this? No. Is it this? No. God, what was it? It was like there was like a little like jingle that used to play on Star Fox 64 if you like left the title screen too long. Mm. Why does that look weird to me? Okay, how do I wanna do this? I think I'll just do one side at a time and then go from there. So he's got 2 horns on, like 2 on the front and 3 on the back. I love this scene, but it gets so repetitive. Maybe I'm just too used to it. Maybe I get too overwhelmed with it. I forgot to put the music thing on. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Ah! Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. How do I want to do this? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if I should just join these together. And then, like, not really have a separation between them, but actually just, you know, like, just, indicate the separation, because they're so close together in the design that it almost doesn't matter. Hey, Camelot, how you doing? Hi, Lainey. Oops, I spelled your name wrong.
I can't use my nuts!
How's it going? It's going pretty good. Just trying to figure out how to model these antlers. Doing good, just got out of the shower. Nice. I can't wait to model and shape this perfectly on from one perspective and then turn the camera and find out it's all wrong. Well, so far it's not, but it might be later on. That is a little weird though. Why is it like that? Hold on. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so this one has 3. Oops, wrong angle. I should probably put the mirror modifier on this. Or did I already? No. Wait. Why is that doing that? Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Jax, how you doing? Just waking up, yeah.
From the Jing Bear with a fleet of 5 ships. I'm ready to fire on your signal.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid.
Check out the Jing Bear. They have an amazing channel that Voxed highly recommends. They were just streaming.
Oh my god, it's Chopper. Yeah. I'm making a Chopper outfit for this avatar. Welcome in, Jing Bear. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your stream? What were you streaming? You were doing art. What kind of art were you doing? I could probably get rid of this vertex actually after I move this. I was crunching up some commissions. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I see what that is. I see what that is. Okay, I could probably do that then. Cute magic little cat girl and adorable mime. Nice, nice. If you would like
Sir,
to...
you haven't saved in a while. The ship's RAM can only store so much. Please save.
I have saved, thank you. But I was going to say, if you'd like to share what you worked on, feel free to post a link. But if you don't want to, no pressure. But yeah, welcome in everybody. If you guys don't know me, my name is Voxed. I'm a Lowpoly 3D artist. I primarily make avatars for VTubers and VR chat, but I've been known to work on some games. And sometimes I illustrate, and sometimes I do pixel art. But mostly it's this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm currently adding a second, like a new outfit for this character. This is for someone named Husbund, and they normally just look like this. Yeah, like that. Unfortunately, I'm a night owl by habit, so I'm never able to catch your streams. Ah, yeah, I feel that. I would love to stream more at night, but my schedule tends to make me wake up early. So, you know, I stream in the morning. Thanks for the follow. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm gonna toggle all that back on. Yeah, the Chopper's antlers on his hat are so interesting. Such an interesting shape. Love your stuff. Keep at it. Thank you. Blender 5.2 LTS came out, by the way. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm still on 4.2. My eyebrows there, the source of my power. Yeah, I believe it. But welcome in, Huz. How you doing? Hope you're staying safe in the storms. Hey, Hugo. How you doing? I think I made them too wide as I'm looking at the hat. or too big in general, because they're gotta go right here. And then let's shrink them down just a scotch. Pretty alright. So for an upcoming vacation, I hope you and chat are doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That is exciting. You get to have a vacation soon. You going anywhere fancy, or you just enjoying some time off? You know, anywhere you want to share. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Indianapolis? Oh, nice. I used to live kind of near there. I used to be from Indiana. Or I originally am from Indiana. I don't know if Gen Con happened yet. I think this looks pretty good as far as the antlers go. I don't know if I should angle them or have them flat, because from the side and from some perspectives they're like straight outward of the hat, but like from some angles they're kind of like tipped a bit. Now I'm wondering, let me see if there's like an official chopper figure. Because I bet, okay, on the official figures, oh, they vary. Some of them are angled, some are not. I could curve them though. I could do this, hold on. Did I grab all of them, all the pieces? No, I did not. Hold on, that's why it looked weird. Hey, Sibo, how you doing? Hey, Blanc. I think curving them really added to it. I'm gonna need to shrink this down a little bit though. So many nerds. I think all the polygons are going to be in these antlers. There's just so many to get all the detail. Yeah, because like there's 548 just in these antlers. I could have made them simpler, but it wouldn't have really matched the rest of the model. You could probably move it down just a little bit, and then bring this up just a hair. I'm wondering if I should bow out the top of the hat a little bit, though. Because I'm looking... I wonder if I should, like, do this. I think that might help sell it better. The hat changes look great. Antlers look great. Hell yeah. Happy to hear it. Okay. So. That means now we get to do some unwrapping. And then texture work. Because I think... that was the last thing I had to...
it would appear that Ray 48 is on your tail.
Thinking of the ears, would it be better to hide the ears and poke out the eyebrows out instead? So, if we did the ears... Let me position them. How we were talking about where they like... So the ears... Yeah, the ears are going to kind of clip through the antlers. One way or the other. We could lay them flat. That's what I was thinking. That was my original idea, was just to hide the ears so that they're like inside the head. Now, if we show the eyebrows, though, they will clip through the hat because they're just so big like that. If you want, I can move the hat up, and then we could... What do you think about having the eyebrows clip through the... I think they rest on the brim. I mean, I could move them so that they would, but Like this. We can always go cartoony with it and like do that. Like when you toggle on the hat, I can make the eyebrows go up there. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let me move the hat down just a little bit more. So they rest just above the eyes. And then what we'll do is we'll make a toggle. When the hat goes on, the eyebrows go up here. What do we think of that? Excellent. Okay. That's something I will have to set up in Unity. But for now, I will. It's so stupid. I know. I love it too. It's very cartoony. It's great. I always love when I get to make a model very like cartoony and exaggerated. It's always very fun. Okay, let me lower this color here. The One Piece, yeah. All right, so we are going to unwrap these antlers. Now, the seams on these antlers, man, this is like a crazy design to unwrap. I don't think I've ever unwrapped anything this complex before. But I think I can do it. I just gotta like segment it. And we can delete the back side of the horns here. Or the antlers. Okay, so now, theoretically, if I put it on the right material here, let's unwrap. All the squares should look relatively even. That one's a little weird. Hold on, let's make a seam here. That's good. Okay. All right, and then I gotta make sure these aren't overlapping any other UVs here. Let's see, so legs, body, arms, tail, torso, yeah. I think that's everything I want. Oh, let's hide the armature real quick. Yeah, all right, so let's select all that, make sure it's not weird. Oops. Okay, so the antlers are like that. They could fit there. Maybe even here. One thing I'm thinking about the backpack is your tail. Is that going to be a problem if it clips like that? Or do you want me to move the tail down when the backpack is on? We can have the tail go down if you want. That works? Okay. I'm gonna make some notes here. Hold on.
Sir, what do you call an owl wearing armor? A night owl.
That took me a second. Okay, I think that's all the stuff that I gotta do in Unity that I can't do here. Okay, I think everything else looks good. I might want to re-unwrap the jacket because I think I changed it. And is the jacket symmetrical? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Okay. And then do we have... I'm trying to find a good image of Chopper that displays the colors well. I think this one's pretty good. Does he only have the one decoration on the one side? Yeah, it looks like he only has the ring on the one side of the antlers. Hey, Bacon Cat, how you doing? Wait, what happened here? That's weird. What is going on with this? Is that normal? Yeah, that's normal. Okay, okay, okay. Spoilers. Ah, gotcha. Well, I don't plan on watching the show, but spoilers for anybody else. I might model that instead of texturing it, just because it probably would be easier just to model it. So let's do this. Let's duplicate this, separate it, remove the mirror modifier, extrude it this way, scale it out. Might bring the antlers out just a hair. Fit that in there. And then let's fill that and mark seams. And do one there and then unwrap. And then set textile density. Shame it's good. I might watch it at some point. I don't know. Maybe that's something I can do next time I'm working offline. Image, open this. All right, time to texture. You said there was a pixel on the finger? That was like... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Right there. There's like a slight... pixel that's sticking out. Yeah. Oh, it's not... I forgot I did that. Hold on. I'm gonna clean that up just a little bit here.
Sir, we have an incoming raid from S. Milky Shake with a fleet of 63 ships.
Hey,
Do you want me
Smokey.
to open a channel for negotiations?
How you doing? Welcome in. We're your problem now. Fair enough, fair enough.
Sir, it would appear that Rozzie's the Bard is on your tail.
Welcome in, guys. How you doing? How was your stream, Smokey? What were you streaming? Let me give you a shout out.
Go check out S. Milky Shake. They have an amazing channel that Voxit highly recommends. They were just streaming, just chatting.
Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just working on a Lowpoly avatar commission. Just building a little Lego set and then a Magnamon figure. Wait, as in like from Digimon? Magnamon's from Digimon, right? I love Digimon. I haven't kept up with it in a while, but I really enjoy it. But welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't know me, hi, my name is Voxid. I'm a low-poly 3D artist, primarily. But I also do pixel art and illustration work. And yeah, I mostly stream low-poly work. But yeah, today we're just vibing, listening to some chill music, and working on a commission for Husbund. They are getting a chopper outfit as part of their outfit, or part of their avatar. But yeah. If you have to raid and run Smilky, I totally understand, but you're more than welcome to hang out and vibe. If you guys don't know Smilky, they are a wonderful streamer. Definitely go check them out. Their streams are always really enjoyable. So, I'm a little confused on the color of Chopper's hat, because in this picture it's more saturated, but in all the figurines and the media, it's like pink. It's like a more pinky color. It doesn't seem very consistent, but like more than not, the color is more pink than red. So I'm thinking... Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh my god, Chopper, I love Chopper. Yeah. I haven't watched One Piece myself, but everything I've seen of Chopper, I do love. Like, their design and their gimmicks and, like, their whole thing. It's very good. Hey, Arachnid, welcome in. How you doing? You don't see a lot of figures with his jacket on. A lot of them either have nothing with just the backpack, or they have like other clothing on. Oh, but his hat's more red in the live action? That's so weird. Feels very inconsistent. Bum bum. Okay, so it's not quite pink. It's like a light red. I think that's what we want. Maybe that's a little too orangey. Hold on. There we go. I think that's what I want. Okay. I think that's what we'll stick with for now. I can always change it later if we need to. I like the color in the ref, but yeah, you're right. The ref is very different from all the other uses. I mean, it's ultimately up to you. You like the color in this reference right here? We could do that color if you want. The only thing I would say is that maybe it might be a little too saturated. Like this whole screenshot here looks a little too saturated overall. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, right, maybe ignore the colors. Okay. Well, I will make a judgment call here. And then if you hate it, you can let me know. Alright. And then the blue on the bag is a little brighter. I think I gave you guys a model ref. I wasn't thinking color. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Oh, I like that blue. I think that's good. But because I'm working in layers, we can easily just adjust the hue of them later on if we need to. Alright, and then the pants, or the shorts, are a much darker red. Almost like a burgundy, kind of. Does that look right? Maybe a little lighter. Maybe not as purple. I think that's looking better. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Like the desaturated, yeah.
Breakfast.
Hooray! Good morning.
Good morning. We're having sausage.
Sausage and eggs.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Thanks for breakfast. Shading will help too, yeah. I just realized I didn't give myself room on these UV maps because they weren't they didn't have gaps between them, so they were gonna bleed into each other. Jacket, I was not envisioning the missing texture node.
Pedro Gonzalez, but cooler. Welcome aboard the Eostrix. You will find snacks and drinks in the lobby.
I love your name, Pedro. Welcome in. But cooler. Jacket, I was not envisioning the missing texture node. What do you mean? Like, now that it has color, I can see. Oh, yeah. I got you. Alright, so now we can start detailing stuff. So let me pull up. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Welcome in. Bum 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 bum.
Sir, you haven't saved in a while. The ship's RAM can only store so much. Please save.
Husband's like, please don't lose work. Hey Vera, how you doing? Oh god. Oh, excuse me. I haven't stretched or moved in a while. Okay.
Sir, you've been focusing too long. Take a break and stretch your wings.
I just did that. Hey Steve, how you doing? The One Piece is real after all. Yeah. That's too close to the edge. It's like in more. Alright, and then there's like zipper metal pieces on the edges of the coat. I'm gonna just do like little pixel gray pieces here. Oops. I don't want to paint on the back side. Is that gonna... I think if I turn on backface culling, it will avoid doing that. Nope. It still does it. How do I avoid that? I forget. There's like a way to do it. Is it occlude? No. I don't remember now. I could just mask it out though. I don't like that. I think what I'm going to do is this. Let's extrude this in. Just a little bit. Bring it out just a little bit. And then this, we're going to do unwrap. And then we're going to use Mio 3 to gridify. Yeah, that's what we want. And then we'll just put it like right here. And then we're going to erase that. And then now we can just put the zipper pieces on here. There we go. That's a much better result. Okay. I think that's, as far as detail goes, I think that's everything. Oh, we gotta do the backpack details. Although those are gonna be kind of shaded on more. Let me look here. So, shade. I think we want that color. And then we're gonna do this. Oh wait, why is that? Oh, I know why. I know why. Wait. Why is that color? That's weird. Oh, why is shade set to mix? Oh, wait. Shade should be multiply. That was weird. See, I don't think that's dark enough. I want it to be like this. That's better. Could be a little darker. Also, why is shade set to 30%? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Why is it painting through things? Oh, that's why. I need a new layer. That's too dark. This outfit is very nostalgic. It's from one of the best arcs in early One Piece. Oh, really? Way back in 2004, I think. When did One Piece start? I know very little about One Piece other than it's about anime pirates and they all have crazy powers. And they fight clowns. Or specifically a clown. '99 in Japan, 2004 in North America. Gotcha. Whoa, you know more than one piece of information about it? Yeah. Har har har. You're funny. I know at least 2 pieces about it. Maybe you need to piece it together every time. Awful. I do need to fix the width of this button. This button's smaller than the other button. You have to follow your dad's footsteps? Your actual dad or Kane? My furry dad. Are they still making new episodes of One Piece? Like the anime, not the live action. I think so. Has been on the ride for decades, yes. Okay. I feel like... Is it the longest running anime? It's gotta be, right? Pause. What is a triangle? I can't do it because my hand tracking's not on. Here, hold on. Do it for the bit. Are you gonna work? There we go. Okay, it's like These are good ideas. Where did you get them? Hey, T. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Just tired and sorry for my vacation. I feel that. I'm technically going on vacation next month. I'm going to go visit my brothers in Chicago. Any fun plans with the bros? So we've been doing this annual thing since my son's been getting older, where we go to a theme park every summer. And my son's 14 this year, so I don't know how many more years we're gonna do it. I guess till we get tired of doing it or we're too old. I'm honestly surprised my older brother still wants to keep going because he's 46 now. Although last year he did throw up, which he's never gotten sick on a roller coaster before, so I could tell it's starting to get to him. Never too old for a theme park. No, no, no. I mean, we'll probably still go regardless of whether or not we ride the rides, but... Fuck, I went on roller coaster like 4 years ago, my bones were breaking, yeah. I can't handle the wooden ones. Like, they're just too... They shake me around too much. They hurt too much. Are you or anyone you know of the... in the VTubing going to Offkai by any chance? I know Blanc is... I think Star Prism is... I don't know who else is all going. I was gonna try to go, but I can't. It was not in the cards for me this year. Gad. Oh yeah, Gad is too. Yeah. Oh, you're going, Bear? That's exciting. I hope you have a wonderful time. I'm gonna change the music. This is too melodramatic. Let's do... Is this a real playlist or is this AI? This screams AI just from the, Yeah, it is. Wait, is it? It is. Gross. Nope. I guess there's a plugin that's supposed to, like, block AI YouTube channels. But let's listen to this. I rewound that. Why didn't it work? Yeah, YouTube is... Well, I mean, YouTube is accessible to everybody, so of course, you know, it's... You get the risk of it being filled with trash. Okay, Huz, I have a question for you. Is there going to be any point in time where the jacket is on and the backpack is not? Because depending on your answer depends on how I texture this. Also, Vox what? Sounds good, Steve. But yes, I would say yes if having the backpack solo is possible. Okay. Because if no, I was gonna shade the shadows of the backpack on the jacket, but because if the backpack is going to be toggleable independently of the jacket, then I won't do that. You got me an album? Alright. I might listen to it depending on what it is. Oh, that works. So, I would just assume that all the pieces are going to be toggled individually then. Do you think this jacket is leather? Yeah, I never intended them to be a set. Okay. Make it sure. One Piece is very much into clothes and outfits, so future me would likely add more outfits to mix and match. Gotcha. That reminds me, Shark Week is closing in.
Ready?
Okay, I'll be right there. Macy made me breakfast. Oh, she made everybody breakfast, but... Oh my god, what'd she make us? I think it's eggs and sausage. I'll be right back.
You got 40 seconds!
Woo!
Oh my god, you didn't, I don't think you saw it. He was
No, I didn't.
so close to being right coming through that door.
Oh, we gotta see we're in the blast area on the map. Safely. Oh, we get to watch it. Thank goodness. I love the devs.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. There you go. Less than 0. Literally nothing. I don't know how the fuck I did that. But, yeah. There you go. There's the 0 suit. There's the -1 suit. Rayman looking ass. I don't even have hands anymore. I just have a tail, feet, and head. To give you a little insight into how my character's dissected. Yeah, basically the head, tail, and legs are consistent across all my outfits. But then, like, the different outfits are different meshes. Oh, there's the swimwear. Yeah. And actually, here, hold on.
Sir, you've been focusing too long. Take a break and stretch your wings.
Ah. Okay.
The answer is yes.
Go, Star Fox, run with your tiny legs.
Run, Fox, run! Oh no!
Well, I broke the wall.
I don't know how this might sound, but your hair looks delicious.
I'm sorry, I think I'm
Like
just craving cotton candy.
Or cookies, or ice cream, or cotton balls, or electrical outlets.
I haven't had cotton
Maybe
candy.
even as delicious as that clothes hanger I'm not allowed to chew on anymore.
When it says hoot, it just sounds like it's having an aneurysm. It's like, So I start with the cube, right? Loop cut. Shrink down, kind of get the general shape of it. Move some parts. Shape it out. Rotate it. Make another loop cut down the middle. And then use that to make the indent on the inside of the ear. And then just play around with the shapes, shape it out a little bit. Merge some vertices. Move some stuff around until I like it. Scale them up a little bit. And there we go. I would love to hear a Wild Chupacabra fact. Thanks, Max. Yeah. Duper's my favorite high poly alpaca. Oh, Dopper, yeah. Wow, what the fuck? Lainey just pushed Knife Wave back. Like, out of the way. I didn't know that they could do that. For the record, I think the Rusty Sword is there to create fire and therefore updrafts. Yeah, I thought that too, but it's raining. So the fire goes out. Oh, that just killed me. Cool, thanks. Okay. Let's reload the avatar. Alright, that looks better. Alright, let's check the toggles. And the physics aren't
mistaken identity detected.
Terrible. I think I could probably make them better. I'll do that later. Let's rate Cello Gloves.
I'm gonna kick your ass. That's not even a joke anymore.
What a great preview of their stream just before we go raid them.
That's art. I literally want that hanging on my wall. I want to get a screen and put it in my living room, and I just want this on loop.
Go. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell? What? What? Where did everything go? There we go. Hey, he exploded in Sunny D.
You got it! You beat your first mini boss.
Oh, nice. Oh no, not good. Ah, fuck. I had a feel. God damn it. Gross. That was gross. That was very gross. Now this is kind of a weird. I'm gonna make a cut here because that's a weird.
That's art.
Welcome back. Okay. I was gonna come back earlier from break, But instead of eating on stream, I just decided to eat while the break was going. I may have eaten too fast. Did it play the sound? Nope. There it is. Took it long enough. I think it was still queuing the one before. Does Vox and Mercy have a favorite species of shark?
Thank you, Isaac10, for following.
Hey Isaac, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Not really. I think I did when I was a kid, but... And Mercy does not like sharks. Well, she likes sharks when they're not near her, but she has, I forget what the fear of oceans is, or open bodies of water is. She kind of struggles with that. And I know sharks in games stress her out. Yeah, that's it. Which is so funny because we love aquariums and we love like ocean life and like learning about ocean life, but she cannot, she does not like open bodies of water. She doesn't hate pools or anything, but like if it's like a natural open body of water, she can't do it. She can on a boat. I've gotten her to... She does fine on a boat, but like... She's still uneasy, you know? And it also depends on the size of the boat. If it's like a rowboat or something small like that, that's not gonna do it. But if it's like a motorized like speedboat or something that has like, you know, a big enough size you can walk around on, then she's fine. As long as there's no risk of her falling off or it tipping. I'm stepping away for a bit. I'll return soon, hopefully. How long do you plan on going for? At least another hour. I don't know if I dig this. The subtle white sheen is nice. Okay, cool. Favorite ocean-dwelling creature? I want to say dolphins. For me. I might put the sheen on the side instead of the front and back, because with the way his body is shaped, it's not very visible from the front or back. I like that jellyfish the size of your fingernail that stings you and you don't feel anything for an hour and a half. Or for half an hour and then impending doom. I gotta fix the clipping on the backpack. I thought I fixed that. I spent so much time weight painting, but it always kind of looks different after you get it textured. I do like whales. Hey Flick, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with the jacket. Let's apply the mirror modifier on the sleeves and the jacket and then merge them together.
Sir, stop shrimping. Sit up straight.
Would you believe I am not shrimping? For once. Why is that just gray? What is going on with that? Where's that at? Oh, it's right there. Not really. Not really. You would not believe me. You would not believe your pants if 10 million fire ants. Hi, Mercy. Thanks for breakfast. That's my wife. Yeah, Morse made that. It's so funny.
A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night.
Oh shit, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday. What's going on with Wednesday? Trashed it, yeah. Will you have the kiddo take it out? I shall. He needs a hobby. I'm thinking about doing like a subtle gradient up the side of this. Just to give it a bit of like some shadow. I wonder if this will work. Hold on. Does this work if... Ooh, it does work. Dang, that looks nice. I'm happy with that. And then we'll do a slight gradient with the... we'll do a slight gradient with an anchor brush in a circle. You're a circle. Oh, see, that's the problem with it. I'm working at an angle. I wonder if I can ever so slightly rotate that. Hey, Sequoia, how you doing, dude?
Sploosh.
Sploosh. Yeah, there we go. He's got a circle with the pixels. There was some forest fire in Canada yesterday, and the smoke from that has blown over here. The sky is so yellow today. Yeah, that's what I had heard. That's crazy. Are you guys in the northeast US? Oh, you're in Canada. I didn't know you're in Canada, Sequoia. Yeah, one of my friends is in North New York, and she was saying that the sky was yellow, and it was weird. Serious part is I went outside and the sun was red straight out of a horror movie. Oh my god, yeah. Are people freaking out? Yep, I'm in Buffalo. Gotcha. The worst part is, said Providence now has the worst air quality in the world. Oh my god. Well, I hope you guys can...
Sir, it would appear that Milspec 4 is on your tail.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I hope you guys can get through that safely, you know? Hey, Lubos, how you doing? I want to test something here. I might fill this with a ever so slight lighter color. Oops. I don't know if that's going to look good or not. I think it does. Yeah, I hope you guys are able to stay safe with all that smoke up there. Hey, Botnik. Hey, Bread Botnik. How you doing? Sorry, I struggled there for a second. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with how this hat looks. I might add a couple little extra flicks of scuff to it. Doing all right. Just waking up. Hope you're good. Yeah. I cannot complain. Why is that like that? Hold on. Is that from this? No, that's from that. Yeah, that's from that. Okay. Oh. Why is that being weird? Oops. Oh yeah, no, I've been there, Lubos. You gotta make sure you have a nice bed if you can help it. Unfortunately, it's just like, oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I had a bad bed for years, and it really messed up my sleeping. Like, it was really bad. And then, oops. When I got a nice bed, within the last couple years, it was a game changer. Why is that just a different... Why is that lighter? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. Why is it not... Why is it not letting me draw? Oh, it's because I'm not in texture paint mode. I already found an orthopedic one on sale, so I'm going to get out the old bed since it's one with storage inside. Nice. I'm glad you're able to find one. I'm going to listen to something else here. Hold on.
Sir, we have an incoming raid from Aussie Griff with a fleet of 93 ships. Prepare for
Griff.
evasive maneuvers.
Here comes the rats. Hey, Griff, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm surprised you're streaming this late. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Rats, rats. Here comes the rats. But welcome in, Raiders. If you guys don't know me, my name is Voxid. I'm a Lowpoly 3D artist, primarily. I've also been known to do illustration and pixel art, but mostly I make low-poly models for VTubers and VR chat, and occasionally stuff for games. Pretty great. Was just playing Pal World like everyone else. Oh, was there an update that came out? It's 1.0. Oh, like it officially came out now. I see, I see. How is it? But yeah, we're working on a commission for Husbund. Excuse me, Husbund, who normally looks like this. Where's the? Did I not hide the hat? There we go. There we go. There's Husband as of normally, but they're getting a chopper outfit to put on their model as well. Got a raid and run because it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I figured it was late for you. I appreciate the raid, though. And I hope you have a good evening. Or good night, morning, whatever time it is. But yeah, take it easy, man. Appreciate the raid. Boom, 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 boom. Hope the rest of the work goes well. Yeah, it should. Blender's behaving today. And for those of you who don't know Aussie Griff, go give him a follow. He's a good friend.
Go check out Aussie Griff. They have an amazing channel that Voxid highly recommends.
And
they were
really
just
cool
streaming
guy.
Pal World.
This song reminds me of Fall Guys. Just that like boing boom boing 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 reminds me of like the music in Fall Guys. Like it's like a similar sound font, I should say. Maybe 50%. Yeah, that's good. Invert. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Why is it doing that? Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's just the angle I was drawing at. Lower poly. Thanks, Kane. Now, how should I highlight this? Probably from the top. I do what I can, yeah. Are you working today, Kane? You got the day off. Day off? Nice, nice, nice. Hey, that was the end of 3005? What do you mean? I'm gonna be heading back to my mom's place to get things in order and get that backyard trimmed down. Grass is 6 feet tall now. Alright, so the little thing here. Actually, hold on. Why is it getting overlapped? Oh, I see. I moved the hat over it. Oops. You know that song where the two high-pitched creatures were talking? It's the same voice lines used in Childish Gambino's 3005. Oh, really? Why is this... Is this inverted? Hold on. It is.
Thank you, Zodiac, for following.
Welcome in. Oops. I probably don't need to go this ham on this detail that is so small, but I'm gonna. Because Husband paid for the full package. Hey, Zach, how's it going? It's going. I hope your work isn't still giving you grief with your whatever it's called, compensation. Considering my boss called me at 10 p.m. last night, practically begging me to come back, and we still haven't gotten our the checks I deserve. Oh, I didn't know you left. I thought you were still working there. Oh, you're on leave, but still working. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I hope that you guys get that soon. Because they refuse to accommodate my needs, yeah. That's bullshit. Why is that not drawing? Oh, probably because I haven't selected it. I hope I didn't just draw on something else, though. Underneath. Nope. Okay, we're good. We had a similar situation with insurance, actually, recently. Where we had dental insurance through a company called DentaQuest, which if you have DentaQuest, I highly recommend you don't ever get them again or get rid of them. Little story. We had paid an entire year's worth of our premium, and they refused to cover my my dental work, and like we called them and you know, asked them about it, and they're like, oh well, it's just because, you know, you missed a month's premium, yada yada. It was a bunch of bullshit. And then like every time we asked them about it, they're like, well, you haven't paid this month's premium, and it's like it wasn't due yet. Like that month's premium wasn't technically due yet, so it's like, why would we pay it yet? Because it's not due. And it was just like a whole thing back and forth, and they kept coming up with excuses. So and thankfully Mercy handled all this for me, because I don't handle this kind of stuff well. So but she's like the hero for me when it comes to handling like phone calls like that. But basically what happened was, so she ended up, she told them, she's like, all right, well, if you guys aren't going to pay this, I'm going to go to the state. And there's a department with the state that you can talk to, and they'll force them to pay it out. And so she filed a complaint with the state, and they actually got back to us yesterday, and they're like, yeah, we'll make them pay. And like, we already started paying out of pocket what the insurance wouldn't cover. And they said that we'll get a refund check, but like, it was like over half a year of calling them once a month, figuring out why they weren't paying it, yada yada yada. And then like it was just insane, because their whole entire excuse was because they said we missed 1 month of a payment. But all that happened was we didn't miss a payment. What happened was our credit card, we had to get a new card because one of our cards was compromised. So our card was incorrect on the auto withdrawal. So we changed it that day and paid it. So it wasn't even late. But all because of that, they were like, "Oh, well, you missed a payment." Da, 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 da. So it's like, and then the thing is, like, we were all caught up, and every time we called them, they would say that we, weren't current with our premium. But the thing that they were supposed to cover was for last year, by the time that they still hadn't covered it. And it's like, so what's your excuse? Because we paid all last year. This doesn't matter. Like, so we ended up canceling our insurance with them, and going with someone else. And yeah, but I was so relieved to hear that the state was actually going to make them pay it, because I don't know, you never hear good things about anything government. So it's like so nice to hear that our government, at least our local government in our state, is handling it. But like, it's crazy. Hey, Gad. I know, husband. I completely agree. And the funny thing is, Mercy does not like making phone calls, but she will for other people. It's an interesting thing she can do, where she hates making phone calls for herself, but if it's for someone else, she'll handle it. And she does not take shit on the phone, so I love her. She's so good. I hate calling period. I get so nervous. Yeah. My thing is, like, I have no anxiety when it comes to making phone calls, really, but I feel like I have a distinct lack of knowledge of what I'm talking about when it comes to that stuff. So I feel like I could be easily manipulated by the insurance companies I'm also very naive. So it's like, I feel like I could easily be manipulated by them to just agree with whatever they're doing. Yeah, no, exactly, Ink. Like, if she would fit that meme perfectly. But yeah, so I'm relieved that she got it all sorted and the state's actually doing something, but I'm always scared I'm going to be a huge douche when I have to call about stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. But how you doing, Gad? Nice to see you. Hard to be a server when you keep umming and erring. Yeah, that's the thing too. I say way too much, if you haven't noticed. I'm surprised the other week nailing an interview because it was a Zoom call. Nice. So I assume you're trying to get a different job at a different company. Doing good. Streaming a lot this week since I'm on vacation. Nice. I wondered, because I saw you live quite a bit. Hey, we were just talking about how awesome you were. Honey.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
Oh, we were talking about the insurance thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Pretty sweet. I was telling you were my hero.
Well, since I'm your hero.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Good luck at your doctor's appointment, Zach. Thanks for popping in and hanging out a bit. It was nice talking to you. That's the wrong layer. I gotta go take some laundry upstairs. I'll be back in just a moment, fellas. Don't go anywhere. Under your texture settings, under the base color, by default, the interpolation is set to linear, which gives it this blurry look, right? Which is great if you want Nintendo 64 style graphics, right? But if you want the sharp pixels, you gotta change it to closest. And then get sharp and crispy. Also, under the brush settings, I changed the fall off to a sharper curve. If you make it the flat line here, this will be solid colors. It's like binary. It's either one color or it's the other. But if you want it to be kind of have a little bit of anti-aliasing, you could. I by default it's this, the sin wave curve, whatever. But I make it the second one, this round curve. So I still get a lot of the sharp pixels, but every once in a while on the edges, I'll get like those variations. So it kind of like. Hold on, I want to do that with the. You cannot handle the cute. Yeah. How's it going? Sign up.
You put me in a talking robot bird.
That was so loud. Know about Unity? You can do math in the values. So like this is one increment, right? So this is like moving it down one tile, right? But if I wanted to move it down 2 tiles or 3 tiles, I just type times 3 or times 6 in this case. And you hit enter. Knife wife. It's a fun way to find out that you're here though. Appreciate the lurk. See party. Tube life is cool, yeah. Do you sleep well? Okay, but Iwi, I'm seriously wondering what the hell you meant by boob pockets. Alright, we're back. Also, it's my final day of puppy sitting, then I'll be free. Nice. Oberon used to be so loud. Yeah, sorry that I heard that clip in my headphones when I was upstairs. Sorry that was so loud. Yeah, Oberon used to be hilarious, but also loud. I mellowed him out after a bit. Obviously.
You nuked him. Wait,
Nerfed?
nerf.
You nuked him! It's fine, it was funny, yeah. Sometimes I miss that voice, but I think it did use AI before I realized it was AI. And because it was mimicking a character from Sonic Colors. It was one of the Robotnik robots. And then that's why I stopped using it. I don't remember what service I used for that. I doubt it's even still around, but... Hey, Waffles, how you doing? Yeah, it's an outfit. I'm getting the Chomper outfit for Husband. Or Chopper outfit. Sorry, not Chomper. How you doing, Waffles? Good, just packing for vacation tomorrow. Nice. A lot of people are going on vacation lately. It is the season for it, though. I'm kind of going on vacation next month. I was saying earlier, I'm going to go visit my brothers in Chicago. My neck is starting to hurt. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming long enough, but I'm close to finishing this because I kind of want to just like knock it out real quick. I probably should stop and stretch at least though.
Wait, someone redeem stretch.
I could do it without the redeem.
He won't listen.
I will. I'm doing it now.
Do some neck circles.
Bah. Stinky. I don't think that's gonna stretch.
Sir, you've been focusing too long. Take a break and stretch your wings.
Literally doing that right now.
Sir, stop shrimping.
It is like
Sit
my
up
left
straight.
shoulder. Remember the technique I taught you? No, I don't. I have a shit memory. One sec. Welcome back, husband. Making good progress. I just got done texturing the backpack. And then the hat's all done. Place your left hand on your right knee, and vice versa. Lean forward, and spread your knees outward, pulling your arms and hold on to your knees as tight as you can. Oh, that one.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. I also feel it in my legs. Kane said, "You too, Mercy."
Oh. Alright. Show me how to do it.
You place your left hand on your right knee and vice versa. And you do it sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Lean forward and then spread your knees outward, pulling your arms and hold on to your knees as tight as you can. And it stretches out your shoulder blade.
Oh, okay.
Is it working?
Yeah.
And for a deep stretch, you can lean forward more a bit.
Did you do any neck circles?
I did. Thank you, Kane. Appreciate it.
Thank you for forcing me to do it.
I always hate it when...
My little farmer, my little freaking ant farm.
I noticed that Blender doesn't always calculate quads evenly on left and right. Which is always sometimes kind of annoying. I see a stray pixel that's gonna piss me off.
So I asked Kiddo if he's modded RimWorld yet.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I want to play it vanilla, and I was like, oh,
That's
well,
art.
You want a DLC? I'll buy you one.
I literally want that hanging on my wall. I want to get a screen and put it in my living room, and I just want this on loop.
I'm like, you could just mod in tanks. Like, no.
That's funny.
He's like, I'll mod it when I'm bored of vanilla, and I'm like, okay.
I don't blame him though. That's how I like playing things too.
It's just like he's asking me if it has all this stuff, and I'm like, no, that's mod. No, that's mod. And then he's like, fine. It's just really funny.
Oh my god. Sometimes having male parts sucks.
What? Your balls okay?
They're in pain.
Why?
I moved wrong and I hurt them. I squished them. Hurts when you accidentally. I didn't. So I've heard. Oh yeah. I've heard it's similar to like getting hit in the boob in a bad way. Like where like it just hurts for a while. That's how hard you got hit, yeah. Let's hide the tail real quick. In the backpack. The shorts are relatively plain. I think I'll do a little bit of some highlight though. On the leg part here. Leggy. I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit softer on the edges there. There we go. And then the tail will go down with the backpack on. And I think Let me check the rig here. There's gonna be a little bit clipping with the strap around the arm, but I can negate it a little bit better. And then the brows are going to go in front, like we talked about. So the final look is going to be, because it's all textured now, so we can officially say that the outfit's done. And then the tail's going to go down. Like that. There we go. There's the final look for Husband's chopper outfit. Oh yeah, and the banana, I almost said banana. The bandana can be toggled on, and it'll be like that.
Banana phone.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. That's probably all the time I got for today. I do want to listen to my favorite song from the soundtrack real quick, though. While we find someone to raid into.
And I was thinking to go to my parents, their pool, and
Mute that. All right. All right. Who do we want to raid into? Sorry, take call. Looks great. Thanks. I'm glad. One thing I think I'm gonna do is bring this in just a little bit. There's another. Maybe I can bring this in too. There we go. But yeah, the bandana with it off, it looks like this. Oh, did you get my message about the pixel on the piggy? Yep, I fixed it. I removed it. Oh wait, maybe? Oh, no. Wait, it was on the pinky? I thought it was on the middle finger. Oh, I see it. I see it. Let's fix that real quick. Why won't that let me select that color? Oh, that is that color. Okay. All right, pinky is fixed. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I will be live again on Friday. Let's see who we want to raid into. I'm surprised there's not that many like people I normally raid into live right now. What is she streaming? Huh.
I need to go rinse out my hair.
I guess we'll raid it into Gauntlet Queen. Alright, guys. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you on Friday. Take it easy.